Hello everyone, Brad Johnson here, and in this video we're going to be talking specifically about crossing a rainbow bridge. Now, what is it that I mean when I'm talking about a rainbow bridge? I'm feeling that this is just a figurative expression, that the next time we see a rainbow, we better try and climb it. Well, the whole idea is that there is a literal aspect to the rainbow bridge. From previous channelings that I have done with Adronis, in regards to what he has shared between the third density Earth and the fourth density Earth. And in between these worlds is a rainbow bridge. And this is literally speaking about the change and alteration of the spectrum of reality. Now, when we're looking at third density Earth to fourth density Earth, this has been referred to as planetary mitosis. This has been referred to as a splitting of worlds. But basically what's happening is we're just simply raising ourselves to a higher degree of frequency that corresponds to responsibility. This is the essence of what fourth density Earth represents. It's responsibility, it's love, it's unity. So when we're taking a look at where many of us are, still here on third density Earth, and that we are simultaneously, bits at a time, moving into a fourth density Earth, a fifth dimensional world. What the lesson was pertaining to third density, the lesson was self. Being able to understand the self, being able to understand more about the ego program, that it's basically been bloated up through generations and generations and generations of our time, simply because the self identified itself as the bloated version of ego. The ego itself had become so inflated, and that separation, fragmentation of the planet became the norm. That it's just so common for us to walk outside every day and just kind of look at people sometimes like they have three heads. And it's just very, very satisfying that many of us who have awoken, that many of us who have been involved with spiritual circles for weeks, months, years, decades, basically have created a form of complacency. Because our feeling is that, well, if I awake, then I'm done. I can get off this planet now. I've woken up. I've seen the light. I feel like I'm in a gospel right now. I could just sing the whole choir. I'm all finished. I have no more need to be here. Why am I still here? Why am I waking up every morning and I'm trapped inside this prison of a body? I've woken up already. I already know that I communicate with my higher self, and that my higher self and I are one being, and that I have spirit guides around me, and that Mother Earth is divine, and that other people are waking up on the planet. What more do I need to do? I mean, come on, get me off this godforsaken rock. Right? And that again creates the feeling that, why am I still here? I don't need to do anything. I've woken up. It's all taken care of. Let me get out of here. No. Because if you were completed through your soul contract, you would not be here. Soul contract expires to the point when you have fulfilled yourself for specific themes, for specific intentions. When you wake up the next morning and you still see yourself in this body, you're still here, there's still a lot of work to do. Come on. What more do I need to do? Yes, I've already accepted that I am the one is the all are the one, etc. I love myself fully to all the capacity, blah, 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 blah. I do yoga and I know how to do headstands. What more do I need to do? What's next? It is responsibility. Ugh. And that's the first thing that comes in your mind. Responsibility. Ugh. Can't the universe just take care of it? Can't somebody else just come into my reality and say, hey, I've invented this new thing. We're going to be together now. I've created Earth 2.0. That's awesome. I saw that. Okay, let me get out of here. No. You are the one responsible for creating Earth 2.0. Your own Earth. Because there is no the Earth. There's your Earth. There's your people. There's your individuals whom you interact with. There's your animals. There's your plants. There's your trees. There's your house. There's your buildings. So what does this basically mean? What is it that I'm saying here? Is that every single day, however you feel, you want to convey it, convey the responsibility that you are. That primarily our responsibility is towards ourselves, is that we're watching ourselves grow. But in order for us to watch ourselves grow, we need to look at the people and the events within reality, helping us to understand how we know more about ourselves by looking who we're attracting in reality. Who is it that we bump into the street all the time? Are there homeless people, drug addicts, people on welfare, people who may just be crazy, screaming at the top of their lungs, the end is near, help, help, help. We're all doomed, we're done. What is it that we attract within our reality? Again, this is where still the scope has not sunk in. When we're looking at other people in our reality, we're looking at ourselves. The universe is not here to take care of you. Your spirit guides, your higher self, your oversoul, your loved ones in spirit are not here to take care of you. They are here to assist. They are here to help. They are here to share. They are here to recommend. They're not here to live your life for you. You are indeed one being, but this aspect of who you are right now, the responsibility comes from you. You are the responsible one. The universe isn't going to say, oh, okay, well, you know, you haven't really been thinking too highly of yourself lately, but I'm going to do you a favor. I'll send you $1 million just because I like you. No. The universe is not going to be in a state of negotiation when you're in one frequency and you're feeling that this frequency is, you know, just who it is, it's autopilot, and you expect the universe is going to take care of you when you're operating in a frequency that is opposite to that care, that is opposite to that self-responsibility. When you're feeling down on yourself, it's going to be a reflection. If you're sitting down in front of a mirror, the mirror is not going to reach out when you're not moving and pat you on the head and saying, cheer up. Always look on the bright side of life, right? And that's the mirror reflection. No. You're only going to smile. And when you smile, that smile will be reflected. And that's how the universe will always work. Because I hear a lot, I don't need to worry about myself, Brad. The universe is taking care of me. Are you in the vibration of that care? Oh, no, I just want to get the hell out of here. And, you know, I'm done. I don't feel I have to do anything more. But the universe is going to take care of me. No. If you're not reflecting that value, if you're not reflecting that responsibility, how do you expect the mirror to reflect that form of responsibility, that form of care, when you're not feeling it within yourself? You take responsibility. This is why we're here. This is why we're on this planet. I'm not saying to go out and talk to every single person that you meet across the street and talk their ears off for hours. But when you feel responsible, you're aware of your reality. You're aware of who you're attracting into your reality. You're aware of the invitations that you have been sending out to reality. And many of us send invitations we didn't even know we sent out. You sent an invitation to feel that you've been burglarized. You've sent out an invitation of feeling that you're a victim. You've sent out invitations to feel that you have been, loopholed with some sort of financial struggle, or that you had some form of horrible experience in a relationship. All those invitations have been sent out because there is that lack of responsibility through yourself. Because we all thought that as soon as we wake up, universe, take care of us. No, it won't. It never will do that. You need to be the energy, the vibration, the frequency of that responsibility, of that care, of that value, of that love, of that unity. The universe is not going to do it for you. So this is how we cross the rainbow bridge. This is how we move into Earth 2.0. By looking at how everyone, everything affects us and being mindful. Why did I attract Mr. Hobo on the street? What is it with Hobo Joe? What was Hobo Joe telling me today? He was smiling at me and saying, there's a demon on your shoulder, whatever it was. What is it about Hobo Joe that attracted me to him? What is it that Hobo Joe was attempting to tell me? And I look back at that, I reflect that. I'm very, very judgmental to the state of appearance. I feel that people have to look a certain way, they have to behave a certain way in order for them to open a gateway to talk to me. I'm going to look differently at Hobo Joe tomorrow. I'm going to go and just smile at Hobo Joe on my way to work. And I know that's going to brighten his day. The next day happens, Hobo Joe's there. There's an angel on your shirt now, as you smile. You see how that happened? You didn't have to say a word. Your smile represented responsibility because you understood the role that Hobo Joe played within your reality. That's the responsibility factor. That's the idea. Where you are right now in your space, how does it make you feel? Do you feel good being where you are? Do you enjoy your home? Do you enjoy your house? Do you enjoy your apartment? I wish I could get something better. I wish I could, afford more stuff, and I feel that I wish I could move into something that was more complementary to myself. So, there you go. You've acknowledged that there's something uncomfortable within your living environment. And so, take responsibility. Make it happen that your space is truly beautiful to you. It is your space of love. You're able to have a creation epicenter being here and having that responsibility and coming together in your own way of a space that really helps to promote your vastness, your whole idea of love, understanding, and unification. Okay? So this is basically what's being said, that if we really want to operate on a fourth density Earth, on a fifth dimensional Earth, that we need to take in the spectrum of reality. And it is an actual spectrum. It is a literal spectrum, but it is manifested through everything that we experience through the senses. And that's how the spectrum is uplifting. That is the rainbow bridge that's containing us into third density Earth and moving into fourth density Earth. That's the whole key. So look at your Hobo Joes. Look at your environments that are attempting to give you understandings of moving more into your own responsibility. You're still here on this planet. You're watching this video. If you're watching this video from heaven, I apologize. But you're here right now, listening to me, watching this on your computer, on your TV, on your phone, whatever. And this is basically you yourself saying, yeah, I think it is time that I move into responsibility. That's why I'm here. All right? So just give that some thought. And again, if you do have more questions on this video, feel free to contact me, info@consciousmatrix.com. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Brad Johnson. Namaste, and may it be well with you. Take care.
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing.